People ask if I get tired. Tired of what? I've got a second chance. I've been taking that second chance every single day when I wake up because I don't know what's gonna go on tomorrow. Before I got out, I had someone tell me, it doesn't matter what material things you get. Doesn't matter if you have a Benz or a Rollie. Life is what you make it. Every single day I wake up and I say, I'm blessed, highly favored. And I pursue my day knowing that there's gonna be setbacks, knowing that there's gonna be mountains that I gotta climb, knowing that there's gonna be things that are gonna try to ruin my day, but I don't let them. You guys have the opportunity with all the resources that are out here right now, every single resource that's available to you, to take that chance. But what I'm gonna tell you is, know what it is that you wanna do. Before you take a class, before you take a major, know exactly what it is that you wanna do. Because if you take that major, I guarantee you, if you don't love it 110% and you don't switch right away, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna come later on down the line and say that it's not what you thought it was gonna be. There's plenty of opportunity out there, but it doesn't mean that you've got to follow whatever the next person is doing. It doesn't mean that you've got to do exactly what this person next to you is telling you to do. You guys are young enough right now to take advantage of tons of different classes, of tons of different courses. Time goes fast. I'm 33 now. I didn't think I'd live past 18. Now my kids are 15. The choices that you guys are gonna make the difference in what happens with the next generations. National barriers can't stop anyone from pursuing their dreams.
There's 15 holes in the ground here, or cylindrical voids about 5 feet deep. We're measuring them to ensure the specific depths before we bring the rail, which is the base of our sculptures, that are gonna plug each of these 15 holes. So they're filled with water and some mud, so we've got a probe to make sure we know what the actual concrete bottom of our tubes is. So I'm waiting on a probe right now.
Awesome.
See you guys. Yep. All right. Thanks. See you.
Let's go!
and continue to support what you're doing. This relationship, bro, is huge because you know it's like this is that people can't answer.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it's not that we're trying to be. It's like we're always looking for those sophisticated clients. Man.
Yeah.
And you got. We've talked about your title from the beginning, bro. And I'm just like, damn, I'm proud of you. But like,
Yeah. Our guys are. Our guys are business guys. My teammates. I mean, we might not be able to code, but we do this thing. Yeah.
This is dope. This is super dope. All right.
I think that people need to understand in the startup world, if you're trying to do something big, if you're trying to raise money, if you're trying to launch a product, it's a lot of work behind the scenes. So the networking, the meeting people, the relationships is one piece, but there's hours and hours and hours behind the scenes that people will never see. You'll never get awards for. You won't be able to tell the great story because nobody sees it. And it's just, you got to be willing to research, you got to be willing to learn, you got to be willing to understand that you don't know everything. And that's the process that the young entrepreneurs, the entrepreneurs in Wichita, anybody trying to do a project right now, those are the hours that count. The 8 to 5, everybody's doing that. Everybody's hustling during that time, doing their thing. It's the 5 to 2 a.m., the once you're off, then what are you doing? Once you're done with the day work, then where are you going? Where are you investing those hours? Those are the hours that over time lead to big things. For us, that's been the most valuable thing. Late nights, man, I've came to clutch at late nights before. There's that's when it counts. That's when the true champions are made.